So there she was. She had the most enormous pair of melons. They were fantastically huge. She won the gardening competition. It was excellent.
Well, Mrs. Cleavage always has.
Yes, she has. Oh, my pipe appears to have got out. Could you oblige me?
Certainly.
Lovely. I guess they've arrived again. Hello. Am I on time?
Yeah, they're on time. They're on time.
Yeah. You see? On time you are. Yes. Now today we are not only testing mead, but we will actually show you the process through which we go to create. Well, I say we. He goes through to create mead.
Sorry.
Yeah. Also, we have a new camera and microphone set up, and it's steam powered technology because we are steampunk. We both have goggles. And
Protecting the cat.
And the hat.
The cat.
And also steampunk sonic screwdrivers. Can't live without them. So yes, and hopefully this one will be as informative, edifying, and wonderful as the last one.
With more big words.
Did you know the biggest word in the English language is anti-disestablishmentarianism?
No, it's not. It's a big one talking about protein molecules in DNA. It's about 250 letters. Ish.
Yeah, but the biggest sensible word.
It's a sensible word. I've heard many people use it in my job in the day-to-day basis.
No, you haven't. I think you've heard me say it twice. One time when we tried to figure out what the longest word actually was before I forgot what it was and said it was anti-disestablishmentarianism again.
Fair enough. Can't do that.
Yeah, so we will now quickly do the mead tasting part because we've got some mead to cook. Preparations, yeah, blah 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 blah. So
that is some mead. Yeah. This is the double honey mead, which is finally finished filtering. Strictly, it's not quite ready for drinking yet, but we're going to anyway.
It. Not like you said for the smell, really. What do you think? It's just a smell of honey and
slight alcohol-y meadiness.
Kind of green smell.
Yes.
A very green smelling smell.
Like an orc.
A cup of tea? That would be an excellent idea.
Yes. The only problem with using a kitchen in a family home is...
Although you may not have heard that because we don't know how good this microphone actually is. Yeah. Hopefully you can hear us.
Right.
I hope you can. So anyway, before we drink, we must remember...
Especially you, Brian.
Safety first when drinking.
The cat's eyes are protected. Super sealed. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, he has not died yet.
Ooh. Oh, that's... It's...
He's in a happy place now.
Yeah, that's smooth. And when I say smooth, I mean like... It's like drinking... Not quite like drinking silk, but it's like rubbing something very nice and soft along your tongue and inside of your mouth. And just...
Alison Hannigan.
I see.
Only human.
So he says. I wounded the poor gentleman, it would seem. Ha 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 ha.
I'm sorry, I'm too busy invading Isengard.
You're an Ent now?
Wouldn't you believe it?
Also,
it's found to be walking straight into that.
Yeah,
Shall I get on and do this?
Yeah.
More mead cooking.
Yeah. Double honey mead, excellent. I must tell you, drink it.
We got some unusual honeys today.
Yes, we went down to a fine local establishment called Lidl. And yeah, we've got honey. You see?
Set honey for game, set and match purposes.
Runny honey because we can. And because we can, Stroopwafels! Right, okay, we're not drinking mead. Safety off. Yes.
So will keep the goggles on. He wishes to represent cyberpunk. I have to go over here. So, Mr. Arthur, if you'd like to move the camera around.
Yes, we may in fact do what is known here as a jump cut. So yes, you join us again with the remote camera system. Over here, if I can aim it correctly, you see a pan. It has water boiling in it. Yeah, so you see, into this pan we shall pour the honey. The honey will go into the pan. Sorry, not good with the camera. Can't see what I'm doing because I'm doing it remote style. Yes, so honey into pan.
Spoon, honey, spoon, can't have.
I'll get on with it. Oh, damn! I missed it.
Did you?
Yeah, too late now. Yeah, yes. Anyway, so the honey, there it is. When making mead, you should use as much ceremony as possible, as we are showing you.
Hence why we are wearing the protective goggles.
Oh yes. I've just got mine on. Yeah. Yes. Anyway.
The cat does not need it at this point. I do.
Yeah, in case of spitting due to heat and stuff like that.
That's how you stop a cat spitting, you know. Take it out from under the grill.
Good lord. Anyway, so yes, having put the honey into the word failure. Having put the honey into the water, you now get your other ingredient. In this case, we're making nettle mead. So you'll just have to take our word for it that is a load of pulverized nettles in a muslin bag.
Not a muslin bag.
Well, it might be. We don't actually know the bag's religious orientation, but yes, it contains nettles. You know, those horrible stingy things that sting you. Yeah.
It's bubbling.
No, it's bubbling.
Put it in.
Wait, camera fail. Yeah, alchemy at work, folks. Lower it in gently. Here's the sound of mead. Yes, Tim likes to be silly. Then basically you steep it. I believe steeping is the word. We are steeping the honeyed water, because that is like water mixed with honey and in the heat. You steep the nettles in it, and thenceforth shall be produced nettle mead. Now I've tried nettle soup and I found it to be quite nice. I quite like it, because I'm like that. It's got an interesting flavour. It gets a bit bland after a while. Now,
Nestle, if you will.
well, no, it has no sharpness at all, because all the venom is nicely, well, I assume it's venom. All the stingy stuff is conveniently got rid of during the cooking process. Because, you know, if this goes wrong and it does have the stingy stuff in, you're going to effectively, you know, we'll be blistering our insides to death. So when we try this one on, not next week's episode, but the one after that, in about a month, yeah, there's a very good chance that we may die in the process.
Still, you've got to laugh.
Because if you don't, you'll cry. Yeah, so my arms don't stretch quite far enough for this. So yes, yes, back we are to the pointing finger and stuff.
1 hour.
Yes, so 1 hour. No, we won't film all of it, will we? No, we won't. No, we won't. No. So yeah, we're going to do another one of those jump cut things, I think. Yeah, if you keep wondering why we're looking to the side, it's because that's where the laptop is, so we can see what we're doing. Yeah.
Beard has improved.
Let's look at that beard. Here's a close-up of the beard. Look what YouTube has done to us. This is what YouTube does to people. We are recording random crap just because we can. And you're watching it. And you're loving it too.
Welcome to free society.
Not free society, it's big society.
Who are you calling big? Wait, hang on. We may be able to pull out a guest star for the last 5 minutes of this.
Who's that?
Give me 5 seconds. Watch the mead.
Okay, let's watch the mead. There's the mead.
Special guest star in 3.
Our special guest star has arrived. I don't know who it is.
You've not seen me since Grim Fandango. It's been a few years.
Manny Calvera, how nice to see you! I thought you were like, you know, after spending 3 years in the game, like whatever, like in the Shangri-La bit at the end where you are effectively completely dead.
Well, more so than being deaf.
AHAHAHAA. I'm really rubbish with this camera.
This is a very silly thing.
It is.
I should go back to LucasArts and go on the new Sam Max game.
And with that, he's gone, and I think we're going to do another jump cut now. See you in a few.